Have you ever wondered how Russia's leaders stay ahead of their enemies? While the U.S. Air Force One is famous, Russia's secretive Il-96 300PU terrifies world leaders. It's more than a plane, it's a flying fortress built for war, survival, and nuclear command. Let's explore its terrifying capabilities. Russia's Il-96 300PU holds secrets that most military experts can only speculate about. But here's something you might not know. It's not just about surviving a nuclear strike. This plane is designed to coordinate an entire military defense system while in the air. Using real-time encrypted satellite links, it can control Russia's vast network of intercontinental ballistic missiles, submarines, and even nuclear-powered drones from anywhere in the world. What makes this terrifying? The Il-96 can direct nuclear submarines under the Arctic ice, send launch commands to missile silos hidden deep within Russia, and stay connected to satellites orbiting Earth, even while evading enemy radar. This command plane isn't just a survival bunker, it's a nerve center for global warfare. Even more fascinating, this aircraft uses cutting-edge jamming technologies that can disable enemy communications, leaving opponents blind and deaf to any incoming threats. It's equipped to neutralize airborne, sea-based, and even satellite-borne threats, making it more than just a safe haven for Russia's leaders. It's the heart of their command structure during a full-scale war. Let's dive into the terrifying defense capabilities that make Russia's Air Force One so formidable. The Il-96 is equipped with some of the most advanced defensive systems in the world. These systems include high-level radar jammers, missile defense measures, and electronic warfare capabilities that protect the plane from attacks by confusing and neutralizing enemy targeting systems. One of its key features is its missile countermeasures. If the plane is locked onto by enemy missiles, it can deploy flares and chaff, high-tech decoys that divert and confuse incoming threats, ensuring the missile misses its target. Just imagine, in the heat of battle, flares burst from the plane, lighting up the sky with decoys as missiles spiral off course. Even more terrifying is its radar jamming technology. When in operation, this plane can essentially disappear from enemy radars. The plane's electronic warfare suite allows it to disrupt enemy communications and targeting systems, making it almost impossible for missiles or aircraft to accurately lock onto it. It's designed to continue flying even in heavily contested airspace where other planes might not survive. And let's not forget, this aircraft is built to withstand extreme conditions, including nuclear radiation. In the event of a nuclear strike, the Il-96 can remain operational, shielding its occupants from the blast while maintaining communication with military forces on the ground. But there's more to this plane than meets the eye. But this aircraft is more than just a flying tank, it's a fully operational doomsday command center. If the unimaginable happens and Russia faces a catastrophic event, such as a full-scale war or nuclear strike, the Il-96 will become the central command for the Russian president and military leaders. It's equipped with secure satellite communications, enabling the Russian president to direct military operations, even in the most extreme circumstances. From this plane, the president can issue orders to launch nuclear strikes, control military forces, and respond to threats in real time. Imagine the worst-case scenario. Global war breaks out, communication lines are cut, cities are under attack, and the only place left for the Russian leadership to coordinate their defense is from the skies. This plane makes that possible. The Il-96 300PU has enough fuel capacity and flight range to stay airborne for extended periods, even thousands of miles away from Russia's borders. In essence, it turns into a floating Kremlin, a self-sufficient, highly secure mobile headquarters that ensures Russia's leadership can always stay connected and in control, even in a doomsday scenario. When you think of a presidential plane, you might imagine luxury, private bedrooms, conference rooms, and gourmet dining. And while Russia's Il-96 has a touch of luxury, it's primarily built for command, not comfort. Inside, the plane is less about luxury and more about high-stakes decision-making. You'll find war rooms and secure briefings areas equipped with the latest technology to facilitate top-secret discussions. The President's office, for instance, is more like a military command hub with advanced communication systems that can securely connect to military and government leaders across the globe. It's rumored that the plane includes a secure, encrypted satellite system, which allows the President to stay in constant contact with military forces and issue orders directly from the air. This is vital in times of war when speed and secure communications can mean the difference between survival and destruction. Of course, there are some touches of luxury. President Putin's personal suite reportedly features a king-sized bed and a fully equipped bathroom with gold fittings. But make no mistake, this plane's primary mission is military control, not opulence. Let's take a deeper look at how Russia's Il-96 300PU compares to the U.S. Air Force One. While both planes serve as mobile command centers, the fundamental philosophies behind their designs are vastly different. The U.S. Air Force One focuses on diplomacy and presidential security, with advanced defense systems, but an overall mission of facilitating global leadership in times of crisis. It's equipped to maintain control, but primarily in situations where diplomacy still holds a chance. In contrast, Russia's Il-96 takes an entirely different approach. It's a machine built for total war. The philosophy here is about surviving and commanding in a nuclear apocalypse. Russia doesn't just rely on one or two planes like the U.S. Instead, it uses multiple Il-96 aircraft as decoys, confusing potential threats and making it nearly impossible for enemies to pinpoint which plane carries the president. This tactic, deeply rooted in Russia's military strategy, shows their readiness to operate in war scenarios where survival means constant deception and evasion. Moreover, while Air Force One can refuel mid-air to extend its flight indefinitely, Russia's Il-96 is built with a longer range right from the runway, allowing it to stay airborne longer without needing refueling. This independence makes the Il-96 more adaptable for immediate wartime operations, especially in situations where refueling could be compromised. Russia's Il-96 isn't just built for leadership. It's designed for leadership in the worst possible scenarios, total unrelenting nuclear warfare. What makes Russia's Air Force One truly terrifying isn't just its technical capabilities, it's the military strategy behind it. This aircraft is a crucial part of Russia's contingency plan for a nuclear war. While it's true that many countries have defense systems in place for their leadership, Russia's Il-96 is designed to function when the world is on the brink of collapse. In a nuclear conflict, the Il-96 could be airborne, directing the Russian military's nuclear response and ensuring that even in the worst-case scenario, Russia's leadership remains operational. Its role as a flying command post makes it a critical tool in Russia's military arsenal, and that's why it terrifies global powers. This plane is more than just a mode of transport. It's a symbol of Russia's preparedness for total war. And when this plane takes to the skies, it signals to the world that Russia is ready for anything at any time. Russia's Air Force One is more than just a presidential plane. It's a flying fortress of power. While the U.S. focuses on combining diplomacy with security, Russia has gone all in on building an aircraft designed for war, survival, and control in the most dire of circumstances. In a world of rising tensions, the existence of this plane serves as a stark reminder that some countries are always preparing for the worst. But what do you think? Is Russia's Air Force One the real threat, or does the U.S. version still reign supreme? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.